Hey, so as someone recently finished reading the Promised Neverland manga, and before I read the manga, I watched the anime, so I know exactly how good or bad everything is, and I want to share it with you. Beware, I will be going deep into spoiler territory for the manga and anime, so if you're currently reading or watching it, or you want to read or watch it, this is your cue to leave. Without further ado, let's get started. The good, / basically season 1. Firstly, the pacing is really good in the first season. The first season adapts the first 5 volumes of the manga in 12 episodes. The first 5 volumes had 43 chapters, so if you do some basic math, that comes out to about 3.5 chapters per episode, which is really good. It's fast-paced. In comparison, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 adapted about 3 to 4 chapters per episode on average. The animation quality also isn't half bad. I think it recreates the manga style very well. The animation is done by Cloverworks, and they're known for huge works like Bunny Girl Senpai, Darling in the Franxx, The Promised Neverland, and Spy Family. But they're also infamous, because it seems for every show they produce that has amazing quality, there's another show produced by them right around the corner that's butchered and surrounded by controversy. For example, One Direct Priority and again The Promised Neverland. And for The Promised Neverland, it seems they wanted both sides of the coin. Season 1 was unanimously agreed that it was amazing, but Season 2 had the opposite effect. It also is very accurate with the manga. There isn't any filler in the first season. And I was also surprised at how accurately they adapted the first season when I was reading the manga. It truly felt like each panel of the manga was just being animated. The art style was also very similar, so that helped out a lot. Anyways, moving on to the second topic, the bad. If my memory serves me justice, the first half of Season 2 was actually decent, but then at some point, they went to the bunker and it was all alone. And just an episode later, they were raided by other humans, completely skipping the best arc in The Promised Neverland. Goldie Pond. The season starts out a bit different, immediately meeting Mujika and Sonju, instead of running around a little bit and barely escaping the monsters that were chasing them. Apparently, Mujika wanted to return them to Grace Field at the start. I read the Promised Neverland fan wiki about Season 2, and I personally don't remember any of this, so yeah. So she and Sonju can live in peace for half a year, but Sonju convinces her to not. And with time, Mujika grows to like the children more and more. She gives Emma the jewel, and that's all from Mujika, up until the very end. Mujika is also the opposite of what she is in the manga. In the manga, she's very kind and caring, and Sonju would have killed the children and ate them if it weren't for the fact that he had the blood of the evil-blooded. It seems Season 2 was worse than I imagined. Now, moving on to the ugly. So basically, everything right after they entered the bunker is dog shit. They find the bunker and that's all good, but when they enter is when the season turns to dog shit. They completely erase the best character in the series, Hugo. His character and his development throughout the series makes complete sense. He's cold towards the children at the start because it's as he says, they'll use up all the supplies that the bunker has intricately built and probably ruined, and it makes sense from his point of view. The only time his character wildly changes is when Emma gets stolen by demons. I think his opinion changed a bit too quickly, but it was backed up logically, just a bit too fast in my opinion. And his backstory also helps understand his character. And when he finds his best friend alive in Goldie Pond, when all of his other escapee friends died in Goldie Pond, he instantly becomes happier and more open when he learns that he isn't all alone now, which is understandable when he isn't the sole survivor of Glory Bell, because he had basically become insane while being alone. Also, he carried everyone in the bunker radar. Lucas was there more for emotional support and 1 assist. The rest was almost all Hugo. Hugo killed every single one of the raiders, apart from one that barely survived. As I mentioned, Goldie Pond. It's the best arc in The Promised Neverland, and they just skipped it. In the anime, they pretty much go to the bunker, get raided, and they run away to this church place where the demons go to pray to some god, and they live there for a while. But when they're discovered, they go and try to save everyone now. In the manga, it's almost like the Holocaust, with the humans almost killing all of the demons. Only last second Norman's original plan goes awry. But now that I mentioned Norman, because I had watched the anime, I knew he was going to come back. But the way he came back was completely different. In the anime, Emma and some kids are spotted by demons and are chased. And right as they reach a dead end, it turns out that it was Norman and 2 good demons chasing. In the manga, I knew he was going to come back as well, because in a lot of extras between chapters in the physical volumes, he was mentioned and even shown, but the way he escapes is completely different. That reminds me, they also completely cut out Norman's squad and that big ass tree that they were living in, as well as everything they had done, like burning down the human farms and saving the humans. Oh wait, they also cut out Grand Duke Louis. That's so bullshit, man. He was such a cool character. So pretty much everything after like volume 6 or 7 is complete filler. So that's all I have to say about The Promised Neverland right now. If you want to see more content about The Promised Neverland, please be sure to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, as I've set a goal of posting every single month, and I've been doing this for months now, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. That's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!